All right, team, we're back. Hello. Why is my webcam being all shit right now? Hang on. Why is it doing that? There we go. All right. What was I gonna say? Right. Vector, I saw that you posted a new update in the games for the PlayStation games. Sonic Colors. I've seen that game here and there, but I don't know anything about it. Is Sonic Colors any good? Chief Fogma will not meet with Huma. Now leave. Alright, fine, fuck. Okay. Chief Fogma just gave me a hearty go fuck myself. Oh, you Huma just have to go kicking up dirt. Looks like I'm gonna have to cleanse the road again. It's a dirt road. What? Shoo! You're in my way. Okay. You just saw someone play Sonic Colors? It looked alright, and at the very least unique. Shield of the Silver Fang Duke, rumor, not for sale. A shield used by General Rumor, King Ladris' trusty right-hand man. It used to be outside advertising in the store, but after an act of vandalism, it was brought inside. Quit window shopping and get the hell out. Okay, Jesus. Sorting shop, a shelf for organizing products to be sold later. The shopkeeper orders equipment from all over the country. An unannounced product that is to be sold at the equipment store, Oak Tree. It seems to be. Seems like it will be a while before it's revealed to the public. Boxes stacked haphazardly. Unsold merchandise slated for disposal are stored in these. There's nothing worthwhile in them. Still not as good as McCabe. Colors is good. Colors Ultimate is less good. But unless you're willing to play the original on Wii, there's no point in avoiding Ultimate. Okay, so what makes Ultimate less good than the others? A mannequin outfitted with protective gear. Keep your dirty hands off it, Huma. A selection of axes and spears are lined up here. They appear quite sharp. Get the hell out of here right now, Huma! Jesus. Rods are placed here. There's a good variety on display, from ones made for mundane use to those of more ceremonial purposes. This woman hates everything. Huma. And then she's still gonna sell to me. Alright, so I have this... I don't think I need to get this greatsword, because the current sword I have is actually probably better. A broadsword with well-balanced weight. Real men can wield it with ease. Tonfa's made of dazzling silver that exercise any corruption. I actually have another set that's probably better than that as well. Same with the better than this halberd. A spear that combines the strength of multiple weapons for increased versatility. The Frolic Scepter, however, is probably better than what I have. The staff that unleashes the power of the Force. We're not going to equip it right now because I'm going to keep upgrading what I currently have. However, we are going to get these. Steel gloves reinforced to provide wrist support. I need wrist support. I'm not going to say why. Cards with the symbol of the Force on them. Oh, no. Oop. Oh, wait, no. Equip. You only have +8 on your star cards. Which means we still have some upgrading to do. Yeah. Okay, what do we got for armor? The silver armor is actually better when I got it. I may as well just use that. Oh, let's just pick it up for now. Anyway, a robe made of mysterious fabric. The pattern used to make it is closely guarded secret. A silver breastplate. Make sure to coordinate your outfit with it. Okay. A cloak made of mystical materials. It has a mysterious atmosphere. Full body armor made of silver. The shining silver white figure is extremely beautiful. A jacket made of an odd material, strangely comfortable to wear. Why is it strange? A silver armor that easily conducts heat and makes the user vulnerable to fire. Oh good. Anyway. Hey, says he needs wrist support, won't say why. There should be belled grass growing around here. Not to burst your bubble, but there doesn't seem to be a single blade of grass anywhere. Let's try looking a little further up. Isn't that... What's the matter, Veg? Huh? You're the people from the prison. Do you guys remember me? I'm Igor. You guys helped me escape from my cell. You sure saved my skin back there. So, what brings you to a place like this? We're looking for belled grass because it's used in a medicine that we need. Are you planning on making Requiem Pastille? If that's the case, you should speak to Igor over in Griselda. He'd be happy to give you some. We've already spoken with Mr. Igor. At first, he was willing to give us the medicine, but the second he found out it was for a Gajuma, he turned on us. I see. Sorry to hear that. By any chance, is your Gajuma friend that big fella who was with you guys back in the prison? Yeah, that's him. Alright, shouldn't be too hard. I'll see to it that you get a Requiem Pastel. For real? Yeah, I owe you guys. After all, wait for me at the inn in Griselda. I'll bring the medicine to you. That would be a great help, but how are you going to get your hands on some? Don't worry about that. Igor's my old man. I won't be long. His dad kills him. Sweet, helping others sure pays off. Let's go back to Griselda. He's gonna bring a mob to lynch me. God, I hope not. Helping people sure does pay off. Let's go back to the inn and wait for Igor. Igor? Let's wait at the inn. They should be able to save him. Yeah, let's wait for Igor at the inn. Jesus. Sorry to keep you all waiting. My old man's on edge, so it took a little longer than I thought it would. A capsule medicine that calms the mind, made primarily from beldgrass. Sorry for the trouble. I'm gonna ask you something. The big fella didn't hate Huma before, did he? No, Eugene's not that kind of man. Yeah, I see. Guess that makes sense, seeing as he's your friend. It's just that I've heard similar stories from other towns. They're saying that Huma and Gashuma that were once good friends have started turning on each other. First, we get force users like you, then the abnormal number of Beeruses. What is going on with this country? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean that force users are weird or anything. Anyway, you guys better get going. See you some other time. Give my regards to the big fella. Let's go. Let's get back to Eugene right away. Mal will be mad if we take our time. Nah, Mal's in a stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Veg, you're so standoffish. I mean, you're always scowling. Same goes for you. Has this hatred taken over other towns like here in Griselda? Yes, I was attacked by malicious force users. I defeated them, however. I had experienced something similar. A fight started on a ship I boarded, however I was able to put a stop to it. Come to think of it, people have been kinda on edge over in Petnajanka too. And there was also that uproar in Souls. Huh. The Requiem Pastille, which can soothe the heart. No other medicines had any effect, so will this really be able to calm down Eugene? Well, it's a miracle cure. Wouldn't it be able to calm down any furious heart? If it's the real deal, then that'd make one of the best medicines, right, Hilda? Yes. Shall we give you some to you too? That way things would be nice and quiet. That Igor is a great guy. He sure knows how to return a favor. Had we not met him, we'd probably still be stuck back in Griselda. We're still in Griselda. Guys like him are hard to find in this mad world where gratitude and compassion have been abandoned. You seem like those sort of things. You seem to like those sort of things. Of course, anyone lacking a heart and conscience isn't fit to be called human. Eugene is in trouble, right? Let's hurry to the Mesakina Caverns. Let's hurry to the Fart Caverns. I can't save in here. Okay. I gotta leave, and the guy shows up, and he's like, that's what he wanted the medicine for. And then we get lynched. Oh, shit. Halt, civilian! Hey, you! Stop right there! Me? Why? Why? Obviously the area's off limits to unauthorized personnel. Now leave this place immediately. Leave, or I will arrest you for trespassing. What insolence! Unhand me at once. What's going on here? Milhust! Look at me, I am... What are you doing here? Leave! Leave this instant and don't let me catch you here again. You are mistaken. It is me. Silence! I realize that Her Majesty shares responsibility for what happened. Nevertheless, I cannot bring myself to forgive you people. If I could, I would send you all to the Great Beyond with my own hands. However, my sword is not to be used for vengeance. I swear on my pride as a collegiate knight, but I am... Leave this place immediately. Wait! Milhust! Chaos is spreading throughout the kingdom as we speak. Even the most trivial matters are becoming critical. As those charged with protecting the castle, I command you to remain vigilant. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Milhust. The Queen's plans never come to fruition because, nobody believes she is the Queen now that she's in Claire's body. I'm pretty sure she got that body because she didn't think that Milhouse would notice her. All she wanted all this time was for Milhouse to notice her. That's why she calls him Senpai and Steve Pie. Well, the Steve Pie is mostly just... Oh shit, there's leeches. Fuck. No, leeches! These are the worst. Why do these things have so much health? Oh, seriously. Wait, what? Oh, so I got 30 health left. Alright, it's dead. Oh, fuck off. Game, I don't want to fight the job, I want to fight the leech. Alright, you know what, fine. I guess we're fighting the job. Dude, the leeches are the worst enemy in the game so far. She threw the world into chaos for some D. That definitely seems to be the case. This whole game is a notice me senpai plot. Senpai and Steve Pie. We're coming, Eugene! In a different context, that would have a different meaning. Alright. Now straight to the line to the Mesakina Caverns. Wait for us, Eugene. Oh, look. Wasn't the Mesakina Caverns that place that Hack couldn't escape from? Yes, so the caverns right outside Balka. Look at this cat. Exactly. Makes you wonder where the racism came from. Well, apparently it's some ancient thing, but the racism was there because the queen was a Kazuma, and I guess Milhouse wouldn't notice her while she was a Kazuma, so she's like, I need a human body, I need to be beautiful, then he'll notice me. Like, she kept mentioning how she wanted to be seen by some dude. And then Piamet kept being like, I'm gonna fart, and then Jeremy was like, well then fart, and she was like, no, girls don't fart. And he's like, okay, then don't fart. You were on a boat. Time for 48 more skits about where you were going. So far, I gotta tell you, the two enemies I dislike in the game the most are these skulls and the leeches. Also, I gotta beat the crap out of these birds because they are kicking the shit out of Hilda right now. Oh, there we go. Mystic art time. That skull got fucked. That skull got skull fucked. She threw the whole world into entire world into chaos to strike for a dude whose name is suspiciously close to Millhouse. Little does he know that everything could have been coming up Millhouse, but she ruined that. So she probably assumed like she couldn't be with Millhouse because of racist reasons, but in reality she couldn't be with Millhouse because she's the queen and he's a fucking knight, and that's why people were like, nah, you can't be with him. Turns out this whole time Millhouse has only had eyes for Eugene. It wasn't even a racist thing, he just didn't want that particular Gazuma, queen or not. Jeremy, would you be queen for a day? And by queen I don't mean like the ruler of our kingdom, I mean would you be the whole band? Oh look, he's here. Hey, what took you so long? Sorry for the wait, Mel. Did you get the medicine? Quickly, Claire's been waiting too. Has she? Did she come back? Well, they gave me a save point. That's interesting. Hurry, hurry! We need to have Eugene take the medicine. He's up ahead. You need to give him the medicine. I can't stand seeing Eugene like this anymore. I have a feeling we're gonna fight Eugene yet. And he's gonna be uber fucking strong, and then we're gonna get him back in our party, and he's gonna be back to being weak as shit, dying every 4 seconds. I'm glad there's fights in here, though. Ow. Fuck you, bird. Wipe them all out. Oh, I'm gonna fart. Got some. Not even that Eugene has gone angry, and he's just gonna say something racist and set him off. Yeah, probably. Yeah, well, this is an awful place to be. Oh. Well, they died really easily. How close am I to leveling up, actually? Not close at all. Alright. EXP sucks, by the way. I keep getting, like, only 311 EXP and I need, like, 18,000 to level up. Eugene! Fag and the others came back with the medicine. Everything's gonna be okay now. Eugene, please, come out of here. Eugene! Yeah, let him out. He's gonna fight us. Let me guess, you let him have his spear, right? Oh shit, he fell over. Eugene! Just hold on. Eugene, take this and you'll need to... You just need to take this and you'll be back to normal. Eugene! I hate you. I hate you. I'll kill you, Yuma. Oh, okay. Mao! Ah! Oh, they did let him keep his spear. Eugene! This is bad. He's completely out of control. We have to do something to stop him. We have no choice but to fight. No, we can't. If we don't do anything, Eugene is going to kill us all. But all we have to do is knock him out. You need to fight him, Mao. Oh, okay. I swear to God. Okay, he has 7,000 health, which is still way more than he normally has, but more manageable. Okay, I didn't want to attack anyway, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Did I ever mention how I fucking hate super armor in games? Like, it is super... It's a really dumb mechanic. Like, I get you don't want your players to juggle your bosses, but to make them impossible to do damage to because they just attack through you and knock you back constantly, that is obnoxious as fuck. And look, he killed Titri because Titri's useless as shit. Oh look, Titri's almost dead again. Jesus. Yeah, it's not like the other game where the player had 35,000 HP. Yeah, he only had about 3 times the HP he normally does, but at least it wasn't 35,000. That was tougher than going up against Georgius. Now, give him the medicine while you have the chance. Eugene, take it, please. Annie and the others went and got it for you. Well? It's bitter. Not that, I was asking you if it worked. Yeah, I think so. So glad, thank goodness. Mal, I don't know what I would have do if I would have lose you, Eugene, so Mal. I see, so I'm not the only one who's had something happen to them. Do you have any idea what could have happened? My whole life, I had never felt any hatred toward anyone based on their race. However, after the ritual, I felt like I was constantly on edge. I had thought that perhaps I was still worked up after that intense battle against Georgius. But I was wrong. Every time I saw a human or talked to one, there was only one thing on my mind. That I hate Huma. That I ought to kill them. No matter how hard I thought about it, I couldn't think of a reason for my sudden change in attitude, however. Do you remember when Georgius was revived? He said that his mission was to eradicate Huma, didn't he? I'm not sure that would have anything to do with my sudden hatred for Huma. but there might indeed be some sort of connection, considering that I started behaving abnormally after the ritual. Georgius, huh? I tried doing some research, but I've given up. There's practically no information about him. We were also curious about him, so I decided to have a look into it ourselves. You know how that guy we rescued in these caverns, Hack, was doing some archaeological research here? Well, we remembered how he mentioned something about a sacred king, so we decided to go ask him about it. Apparently, the sacred king, who we now know as Georgius, has some kind of connection to these caverns. Just as we were about to begin conducting our investigations, I started having problems. That's why I had locked myself away in the caverns. I was waiting for someone who could come and kill me, before I killed anyone myself. We made little progress in our investigation because of that. Well, let's give it another shot then, shall we? His whole life, he never felt any hatred toward anyone based on race. However, one adventure with Annie later, now he is racist. Sick. Claire's not traveling with us. Oh, sick. I can rest here too. Fucking rain. So, yeah, one reason I don't like super armor is 'cause they usually give it to enemies that like knock you back constantly, which is fine because they want you to be strategic, to go in and attack at like, you know, key moments. But the problem is they always give it to enemies that just relentlessly attack. It's pretty good. I like it. There must be some clue regarding the Sacred King somewhere around here. Let's search these caverns. So, what happened to the Queen after the ritual? They were unable to find her body. I'd like to imagine that she's safe somewhere, but there was that explosion. Well, Claire made it out unscathed, so I'm certain that she's somewhere. Her body was just flung over the bay. It's fine. Thank you. Eugene, are you sure you're alright? Yes, I'm doing better. I'm sorry for making you worry, Mal. I was super worried about you, seriously! But Annie was the one who went to go get Vag and the others. And she was also the one who told us about the Requiem Pastille. Annie, thank you. Don't thank me. I wasn't doing it for your sake. Claire's walk. That reminds me, where did you run off to earlier, Claire? Well, Where did you go? I went outside to wait for you and the others to return. Claire, it's best not to go wandering off by yourself because it's dangerous. I understand. What kind of caverns are these supposed to be anyway? They said that the King Golba of Yor declared that the foundation of Kalige and held ceremonies in these caverns. You're more knowledgeable than I gave you credit for, Matt. We got that information from Hack. Why'd you have to go and say that? You're mean, Eugene. He's rhyming now. Shouldn't we search a little more? There's got to be some clues about Georgius in these caverns. Is there any more to these caverns? I didn't think there was any more. Where the fuck do I go from here? Is there a door down here? Oh. Fuck you, mole. Hey, Gage, do you ever just yell "fuck you, mole" at the moles that are ruining your garden? Yeah, overall, I'd say that this has been one of my favorite Tales experiences so far. It's just pretty damn good. Well, seriously, where the fuck do I go? Doesn't seem to be anywhere else. So is that save point gone? Oh, it's still there. Yeah, this mole's about to get fucked. I think the biggest benefit of his favor is there's no ungodly, annoying mascot sidekick like Genus the Penis. I mean, the worst we get is Zappy, and Zappy just kind of occasionally shows up and goes, Kiki! And then that's it. Does anyone else hear a whooshing sound? Actually, now that you mention it, the presence of airflow means that this cavern might have an opening somewhere. Let's take a look around. I used to have airflow once. Okay, well. Now I exclusively wear skin-tight jeans and shit everywhere. Jeremy. I told Sarah about the person in, or not Sarah, I told my guild about the person in no frills walking around with shit in their pants, and they didn't believe me. They thought you were lying to me. They thought you made it up for the sake of the story, and I was like, no, they actually did it. Maybe the closest is Mal, but Mal isn't annoying. Yeah, Mal's actually been a pretty solid character so far. I liked him. It looks like this is where the draft is coming from. The wall echoes, so maybe there's something back there? Think we'll be able to break it open? I felt a draft. Perhaps there's something on the other side. Keep looking. There's a whooshing sound coming from that wall, right? You'd think there'd be something on the other side. You wish you were lying. Let's keep searching inside the caverns. We have nothing else to go off of. Jeremy, I wish I was lying. Holds head. Oh, look at this. There just happens to be these. What are these? They appear to be steles that depict some sort of battle. Mal, are these what you two were looking for? What do you think, Eugene? I had heard that ancient ruins could be found here, but as to whether this is it, Hilda, can you read the inscriptions? The Sacred King. The inscriptions have faded, but it's definitely about the Sacred King. The Sacred King, does it go into any detail about him? Give me a minute. The Sacred King and the Saints battle. The Sacred King defeated the King's anger, hatred, conflict. X. That's the best I can do. I can't make much sense of it because it's too fragmented. Doesn't it sound like the story that I had told us? That might be the case. Though, doesn't it also resemble what has been happening as of late? So something like, during a sacred war in ages past, the Sacred King was defeated by the Saints. The King's anger remained, however, and its influence generated hatred and conflict amongst mankind. Ever since we defeated Georgius after he was resurrected by the ritual, his anger is once again causing people to hate one another. So wait, are you saying that we were wrong to take down Georgius? Settle down, Titri. We had no other choice at the time but to fight. He's right. Even if we knew that this would happen, it's better than being annihilated. But since the kingdom is still around, does that mean that at some point Georgius' rage and mankind's hatred somehow vanished? The power of the saints, the will dispelled, the crisis was no more. The power of the saints. Perhaps the will referred to Georgius' wrath and the hatred felt by mankind? Surely there must be great power that rivals that of Georgius. Perhaps it could be used to erode that will? But who were the saints? There may be more clues on the steles. Let's give them another look. What do you mean give them another look? We haven't even looked at the other one yet. Let's take a good look on the steles. Even if what's on it doesn't seem like much, right now we need to gather as much information as we can. Georgius' will, the fact that it's taken over humanity, must mean it's pretty damn relentless. Could it be that on the dusk, King Lodris was trying to resurrect Georgius? Well, what? Does that mean the king was trying to exterminate Huma? Could it be the Queen of Guard was trying it too as well? That can't be. They were not the sort of people who would hold such convictions. Of that I am certain. Stelly, there's just something about it. Something about it indeed. And we'll investigate it after this break.